The student is speaking to the emergency broadcast system. Repeat. The student is speaking to the emergency broadcast system.
Here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. The bass.
Hello, Amanda. You had asked me two questions. One, how do I like staying with my mother? And two, how do I like college? So I'm going to tackle the first one, staying with my mother. You had kind of asked the question of whether it's like mother and son or I'm just paying rent kind of thing. Well, actually, no. The deal is, as long as I'm at school, I kind of don't have to pay rent. I'd still like to get a job, but not many down in this little area. Well, I would have to say it's kind of like, not really, I mean, you know, it's mother-son kind of thing, but she's also kind of like my best friend, too. She's usually the one I go to when I really got serious issues. So it's a mother-son, and then it's a best friend thing, so it's not really the I'm just staying here kind of thing, which is pretty cool. So that's kind of like how that is. Yeah. Now, the second question you asked me was, how do I like college life, or how is it, or something like that? Well, let me kind of explain it. College life, most part, is pretty cool. It's not like university where, you know, you have dorms and it's really, really big. It's basically the college here is like going to high school. Big whoop, you know. You know, you have your good teachers and you have your bad teachers. The good part is you don't have teachers that are hounding you all the time. Pretty much your schoolwork is your responsibility. If you don't do it, well, then you don't do it. That and the teachers treat you like an equal because now you're both on the same playing field of all of your adults. Instead of the adult and teenager, now it's all of your adults. Which means sometimes the language in classrooms can be kind of hilarious. Not all the time, most of it is respectful, but there are a few times when, you know, teachers want to get the emphasis in there and will probably use language you will never ever hear in high school. On the other times, there's other times where it's... Well, the best way I can explain it is I'm going to put a link on the little sidebar of this video that somebody else made the music video. Somebody else did the song. The song is They're Coming to Take Me Away, haha. You probably know that song. But somebody else actually made the video for, I guess, a class project or something like that. And it kind of, I guess, better explain how sometimes how I do feel in Ozarka, where it's just literally some days I just want to rip out my hair and go, you know, that sort of thing. No, I'm not really going to do it. It's just, sometimes it gets that way. It's just, I don't know. It's funny. So yeah, I hope that answers sort of that question. I mean, I would have to say my favorite class out of all of that is my accounting class. I do happen to like that. My business principles, my economics, and economics is like the most boringest class. The teacher keeps losing students almost every day. It's a video classroom, so the teacher's actually in the not Ash Flat, but the Mountain Home campus, and he teaches via kind of like the satellite videos to Ash Flat and Melbourne. Well, I'm noticing that every day it's like less and less students that are actually showing up to his class. And the ones that do show up are usually doing something else. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody actually brings a TV, Xbox, or PlayStation and starts playing games while he's teaching, because I don't think he actually missed a beat there. So either way, I hope that kind of, I don't know, explains sort of my experience in college. It's kind of similar to high school. You still get the same, I guess, political BS where, you know, well, he's friends with this person, or she's friends with this person, or, ooh, she's sleeping with him, and ooh, he's sleeping with her, you know, kind of bullshit. So it's, yeah, it doesn't change over here. So I hope that answers that question. Okay, my question for you is, what exactly do you do for fun over there? Over here, there's really not a lot to do for fun, so to say. Except for unless you have, like, video games, or you have friends that play video games, or internet. Hunting is a big thing down here. As you know, I'm not really into hunting, but I respect it. You know, it's a good thing. And it's just, you know, or I think there's a roller rink that's near here and a dance hall. Never been to those. Actually, never knew they existed. I've been to the roller rink before, but the roller rink's kind of small. And then, of course, there's always that creepy dude that shows up and starts looking at all the other teenage girls, and he happens to be older than I am. I don't know. Well, don't get me wrong. Not everybody in where I live is like all creepazoids. They're actually pretty nice people. Most of them are very, very nice people and will actually stop and say hi to you. I mean, I've, you know, drove down from my house to school, and I've had people actually wave. And I'm not talking about wave as in, you know, giving me the bird kind of wave. I mean actually, you know, hi, how you doing kind of wave. Which is kind of a nice pace from, you know, where we used to live. So but that is my question to you, is exactly what do you do for fun down there? Besides take care of your kid and make your videos out of your kid. But, you know, you guys go to the movies or anything else? I mean, my movies is about half an hour from where I live. I literally have to drive half an hour if I want to go to the movies. So all I can say is, thank goodness for DSL and internet connections, so I can watch my movies at home. So anyway, that's my question for you. So, video me back. No, just kidding. Hope you like the song, by the way.